Triumph jump-started the middleweight scene back in '06 with the release of its Daytona 675. Over the years, the English bike has been carefully refined, and the R model is its best effort to date. Armed with Öhlins and Brembo hardware, the Daytona is a proven winner, having previously won our Super Sport Track Shootout.
The Triumph 675R Daytona. Wow, what a great bike. Suspension is amazing. Of course it is. Öhlins on the front, Öhlins on the back. Even for the street, when you're not pushing it and you're not really putting a bunch of temperature into the suspension, where sometimes that's where the usefulness comes from, still that plushness translates to the street very well.
It had a nice sturdy feel and it turned in super nice when we were hitting the canyon roads. Like, I felt really confident on it right out of the box, and if you needed to grab a downshift and you couldn't quite get to it, it had a good pull. It could pull right through it. It was a super comfortable bike, has great low end power, amazing brakes. It was super easy to pick the rear end up. Like, just, you know, it was a pretty on point bike. I was definitely really impressed with the Triumph. It got a little hot under the seat, and for me the seating position was just a little bit different. I think since I'm a little bit taller, like the distance from the foot peg to the gas tank made a little bit of a difference, but that's kind of rider preference to the geometry. But it was actually really nice. I was really impressed.
I really liked it. It was really inspiring. It didn't feel like you were pushing, even when you were at your comfort level on the street. Definitely a big nod goes to the Triumph in the suspension and chassis department.
Overall, the Triumph 675R, it's a versatile bike. It works real good on the street. It's fairly comfortable, easy to ride. You can come out to your favorite racetrack, and the thin car, it goes. It's a really easy bike to ride. It's fun to ride. It's got good mid-range, pretty okay top end now.
That thing's obviously proven itself already. It won our shootout last year. Like, the MV is like a race bike. It comes with Öhlins suspension. It's got Pirelli SP tires, which is the same tread pattern as Pirelli DOT race tires. The Öhlins suspension is really awesome. It's not really soft like your standard street bike. It's race suspension. You know, it could be sprung a little bit stiffer, you know, for really fast dudes. I mean, as far as a high performance street bike, the Triumph really does its thing and really handles itself well.
It's a very versatile motorcycle for track and street use. Everything works great. The engine doesn't vibrate too much. It doesn't do anything weird. Throttle response is very accurate. And it's a great motorcycle.
As always, we love the Triumph. It's a polished motorcycle, never missing a beat. Still, it lacks a tiny bit of character as compared to the MV. That, along with its mellower top-end power, held it back from a better result as it tied with the MV for second place. With a heavily revamped machine on the way for next year, there's a good chance it'll soon be back on top.